Hi, this is Gordon Warner, again with Black Buffalo Global Missions. It's been a month since we brought you an update, but much has happened during that month, and I just want to give you an update today. Of course, during this month, we had our annual board meeting in Phoenix, Arizona, where our international board gathers. We have 5 on our board, and we're just so thankful for each one of them. And also during this time, we also went to the Olive Branch Christian School, who has been supporting us for many years. So thank you, Olive Branch, for your wonderful support. We had the opportunity to speak to the children and to share with them the mission of what we are doing in Uganda. So we're really thankful for this great supporting school. Our children's home has been moving forward with renovations and updates, and we are now, they're plastering the ceiling on the 3rd floor. And you remember last month they were putting the wire on there, the wire mesh. So now they are putting the plaster on there. And at the same time, we're also working on the stairway. There are 2 stairways that lead up to the 3rd floor. And so now they are working on those stairways so that they'll all be ready as well. And they've also have put the doors in the bathrooms on the main floor, because now we have children sleeping on that main floor. So we're really glad to see those bathrooms finished on the main floor. Now we just got to do the 2nd floor and the 3rd floor. So again, our goal is hopefully by the end of March, it'll pretty well all be done. And we also have had to put solar panels for the children's home because we don't have any electricity on site yet. So we've been using solar power for the 1st and 2nd and the 3rd floor. So we've had that as well to add. And then something else happened. Of course, kids are back in school, and we're excited to have them back in school. And we talked about in the beginning of 2020, we started a high school, and basically our workers there took what used to be where the animals were kept, and they kind of modified it, and they used it as a temporary place for our high school students. And at that time, we had 12 high school students. But this last January 2022, when school started back up, they moved the high school kids over to the main buildings as a temporary measure, and we had the younger children in the temporary, what I call the makeshift classrooms. You can see it's not very built very well. It's only meant to be temporary. But just a couple weeks ago, we had a strong wind that blew through the area, and it knocked over that makeshift classrooms. And thankfully, none of the children were hurt because the wind blew at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And by that time, all the younger children had left for the day. If we'd had the high school students in there, it could have been a different story. So now that temporary building is knocked down, we need to build something more permanent. And of course, that was our goal anyhow, to build a high school. And so we've got plans together, as you can see. These are the plans for our new high school. Because land is costly, we decided that we're going to build 2 or 3 stories, and we'll build 1 story at a time and build on as we have needed. And I'm so thankful. We had a wonderful donation given by a gentleman from Dawson Creek who recently passed away, but before he passed away, he set aside a certain amount of money to go to our mission in Uganda. So with that money, we're going to be able to mostly build that high school. So we're thankful for the Lord's provision. And we just again want to remind you that we are so thankful for your faithfulness in supporting and praying for this mission. And again, if you want to catch all these updates, please subscribe, hit the button there and subscribe. That way you won't miss any of our updates. So again, I'm so thankful for all of you for your wonderful support, and hopefully we'll get another update to you within the next few weeks. So God bless.